Ooh yeah, give me that King's Field, baby. Oh yeah, give me that music, baby. It's beautiful. Beautiful. This music track, it keeps my freaking blood pumping. I don't know why. Oh, holy grail! So freaking awesome. I love it. Here we go. Let's see if I can read it in time. We're gonna see. There was a small country called Veridite, surrounded by deep forest, encircled by fog and whirling winds. In ancient days, when a great battle was fought and many were dying, Veridite was saved by a person who then disappeared into the forest. Only the forest drifting fog knew who this person was. The citizens called their savior the Dragon of the Forest and built a sanctuary and honored this person there. Eventually, only a legend remained, and the sanctuary was changed into the royal graveyard and was all silent. But the legend says someday the Dragon of the Forest shall return, bearing magical artifacts. However, the time has not yet come, and the sanctuary sleeps deeply. I did it! I can't believe it, I did it. Welcome to King's Field, where the gameplay is extremely slow. Okay, first things first, like, this is where it began, like, From Software. So this is a Crown Reaper room. From Software loves to hide. The first item you can get is actually a shield, and they hid it behind a secret wall. So it's time to enter this hallway and deal with that skeleton. Wow, I can't believe it, I killed that thing. Usually, the skeleton like kills you in 1 or 2 hits. So I'm extremely lucky that I managed to kill it first try even. Wow. That tells us how experienced I am with this game. Just kidding. We got our first shield. And this is a tradition that From Software would continue, so they will have more of these skeletons hidden behind a secret wall, and then find a chest with stuff in it. So for now, let's collect some stuff. A nice little... He's dead! Just imagine, whenever this guy sees a corpse, he's just screaming at it, "He's dead! He's dead!" Every time. Every time. Like, also every character in this game also screams constantly. So, just so you know. He's dead! Oh, it's empty. Come on, dude. Nothing inside? Boring. Also, remember these gravestones. And how they are all standing still, but this will change eventually. Here we have a deadly arrow trap, so we avoid that as good as possible. Graveyard Church, Priest Judea's Cross is his name. Let's speak to the priest. And like I said, every character in this game is constantly screaming. So, look at him. What is he doing? Is he like mashing the potatoes? Is he like shaking his fist angrily? I think he's shaking his fist angrily. So, let's talk to this dude. And remember guys, these guys constantly scream when they are talking. "My golden cross has been stolen. As a priest, my blessed cross is worth more than my life. Could you look for it and return it to me? Oh, what a blight this is." Okay, he misses his cross. Alright. We're gonna try to find it somewhere in the dungeon. And then this dude. He's probably also one of these screamers. Hey there. How are you doing? Oh, are you Commander Son John? I'm screaming so loud I cannot even speak. Oh, aren't you the Commander Son John? Yes, my name is John Forrester. I can't begin to tell you how much the Commander has helped me. I'd like to help you too somehow. But I just sold my graveyard map to a suspicious parent and his child a few minutes ago. So, I wish we could give this game a proper translation, because some of this sentence structure is just weird. Here goes magic. Wrong chat. Oh, did you chat in the Defectors chat by accident? Okay, so we need to find the cross of the dude. I don't know. It's just like they're constantly screaming. I don't know why. So this is a graveyard. Like, this game was made in '94, okay? Which basically means it has bad voice acting if it had voice acting. And since bad voice acting is always like connected with constantly screaming, that's how I think that why they're all screaming constantly. Oh no! Didn't I told you about that one gravestone and how every one of these gravestones was standing around? Oh, this gravestone is now lying on the floor, and out of it came a mummy. Man, these animations, so good. Woo, woo, I got lucky there. Ooh, he's dead, and he got a night sword for us. Wow, I wouldn't have ever imagined. There's a huge leap in logic here. Probably. Wow, I didn't expect it. So we can check out our status here, and it says we have various abilities like slash damage 2, chop 1, and stab 1. So we have 2, 1, 1. And if we equip the Night Sword and check our status, we should have 3, 2, 1, which is better. Yeah, especially the first game is way faster than you remember. And like I said, like the further the series goes, the slower the game gets as well. So right now it's pretty fast paced, but later on it will be slower and slower. The only thing that is a little bit off-putting, like walking is fine, but turning left and right is a little bit too... how should I put that? It's a little bit too slow in my opinion, left and right. There should be... Haha! There's a medical herb. Always nice to have. So the next thing is... I want to go to the shop first, because there is also a healing fountain nearby. Yeah, we have to go this place first. If we go here, we see scary, spooky skeletons and a medical herb, and they can catch us. But as you can see, there's actually a teleportation circle on the floor. So at one point we're gonna come back to this place and teleport there. And if we go further in here, then that leads to the shopkeeper, and there should also be a passageway that leads into a hidden fountain. But let's just explore this place first. If I remember correctly, there should be a recovery medicine in this one. Oh yeah, there's this guy. Hey there, dude. Enjoying the fire? What is he doing? Is he poking the fire with a sword? I guess so. Hey, man. I'm Bask Krisse, a military guard. These are our barracks, but the commander and his men went to the lower floors and ordered me to remain here. I haven't heard from them in a while. Oh boy. Haven't heard from them in a while? So, the character that we're playing is John Forrester, which is the son of blah 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 Forrester, and this guy is the commander. So, we have to search for our father. I guess that's the reason and the motivation why we went into the royal graveyard in the first place, so we can find out what happened to our father. Or to daddy. Then we have this dude. Oh. Welcome to Light Shop. You can put up a good fight without proper equipment and offer wares at reasonable prices. Yes, he does. But the thing is, we have 150 gold and we need all the gold we can get, so... Thanks, dude. His name is Light and this is the Light Shop. It should actually be... There is a shield. Here, Light Company, sales and purchases weapons and armor. Wilfred Light is the name. So keep that in mind. We know this guy. His family name is Light. So, check it out. So there should be the entrance to a healing fountain here somewhere, but I probably missed it. More combat. So you can probably see we have a power meter up there and a magic meter. And when we slice and dice, this meter fills up slowly. And only if it is fully filled up, we have full attack power when we hit something. Hey, Rifeop, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the ever so slow Kingsfield. How are you doing? It's been a while since we talked. But you can see these guys are already like pushovers. I don't even need a full swing to kill with them. And here's my favorite enemy of the game. It's this Swiffer Spider. Yoo-hoo! Ouch! It paralyzed me. It paralyzed me. Look at it, how it's trying. It is actually mimicking my movements. Like, it knows I'm paralyzed, so my swings will probably miss it, and that's why it, like, bounces back and forth. Ouch, Chihuahua. That hurts. Haha, the sauna. Like, what would you Finnish people be without a sauna? Like, every Finnish person always goes into the sauna. Like, taking a normal bath as Finnish person? Nah. Forget about it. I'm not taking a normal bath. I'm just going straight to the sauna. That's how it goes. Who needs a normal bath if you can go to a sauna, huh? And I think that was borderline racist of me. I think we just went into... Yeah, we just walked in circles here. I still wonder, there should be a freaking healing fountain here somewhere. But I totally forgot where it is. Okay, since we walked in circles, let's go straight here. And I'm actually thinking about I will be able to finish this game in one sitting. Unless this game is really that slow, and I might not. Man, I tell you, man, having this sword that gives us extra damage in our inventory is actually a good thing. Yeeks, Sacier Skate Demon? Wow, yes, that's why I call them the Swiffer Spiders, because they are on roller skates. Basically. You know this one brand, the Swiffers? That's the Evil Tree here. That's where I get the reference from. And it's also a reference to a Let's Play on YouTube that also calls them Swiffer Spiders for some weird reason. Ugh, 2 evil trees. No, the game is slow. And the character is slow too. I think the game always runs at around like 25 to 15 frames. Unless there's much commotion going on, then obviously it's slower. Evil tree with an eye. Get weeded. I mean, get sorted out. Get weeded away. There should be a hidden wall here somewhere. Ah, there it is. There it is. So there's a big door sealed with a dragon symbol on it. Yes, I also love how primitive it looks. Like it looks primitive because the hardware limitation demands it to be like that. So if they would have like high quality like textures and everything, this game would be a chore to play. And I mean, they increased the quality, the fidelity of textures in the later games, right? And you feel like the quality gets better, but the game gets slower and slower. Their ass is grass, and you got the weed hacker. Dang. You couldn't call me the weed hacker, man. Yeah. I mean, my surname is Follower. Is Forester, so makes sense. I'm a forester, you know. I'm foresting them out. Oh, a dragon cup. The water of the fountain has withered because I took the cup from the temple. Someone please return the cup to the dragon's temple. Ah, okay, so you have to pick up the cup first. Scholar's bones. You have to pick up the cup first, and now the access to the healing fountain is open. That is something I didn't know. I thought the access to the healing fountain is constantly open. Oh, too many. I wish I had a battle axe. Because believe it or not, enemies have specific like invulnerabilities in this game as well. So if I had an axe, I could do much more damage to these guys than I can currently do. If we gonna go and check up our options again, our status again. You see, I have slash damage of 3 and chop damage of 2. With an axe, we would have increased chop damage, which means we could do more chop damage against the trees. Mind blowing, I know! Let's see, what did he guarded? Oh, he guarded a breastplate, which looks more like a butt blade in in my humble opinion. Looks like a butt. It totally does, doesn't it? Anyway, we have a body armor, which looks like a butt armor. Chop, chop, chop. It sure does, man. It sure does. Alright, so let's see. Scorpions! So, another thing. There was a little point up in the middle of the screen which told us strength up. So, for every 100 successful hits on an enemy, the attack power gets increased. So, for every 100 slashes, our attack power gets increased, which basically means you skill up your character's abilities by doing stuff, just like in Daggerfall and the Elder Scrolls Arena, obviously. Which is neat. Gotta protect this move bud. Move bud armor. Oh, we're back at the scholar. So here's the thing, there is actually a healing fountain here, and for some weird reason I forgot where it exactly is, because we have to bring the golden cup back. And I totally forgot where the golden pack thing is. But I think we can do that once we get the map of the dungeon. We can actually go and activate the healing fountain. It's not like we need it right now, because we already have enough healing items, so... Let us all just go back. Oh, it got me good. It got me good, that little stinky plant. I don't think it was here. Maybe we have to bring it to the healing fountain itself, since the area should now be open. Swiffer spider. Or cyberpunk spider. It's the hacker spider because it has skates on. Woo! How long do you have vacation, Rife? Am I going the right way? No. 3 months? 3 months? Dang, that's a lot of time. I just want to get out of here. Tell me where. Tell me where I can go out of here. Aha! See, the Dragon Temple has opened up. 3 weeks is a lot of time. It's a recovery fountain, but... it's not flowing. I wonder if we have to bring the Dragon's Cup here, we're gonna see and find out. Nothing happens! So this is not the place where to bring it. Maybe it is somewhere in the dungeon, but we gonna try to... Oh! Making money, by the way. Let's visit the light shopkeeper. Because we need money. So we're just gonna sell our short sword, which we don't longer need. And I can't remember how much money we need, and we probably need 700? 750? Or was it 1000? We're gonna find this out soon enough. Hey dude, what changed? Everything fine? It seems this graveyard was originally built as a monument to honor the dragon. If you want to know more, I've heard there's a scholar that researches the legend of the dragon. You should look for him. Yes, I found his corpse and he had a sword with him. A cup with him, so... I just love, like, even in this early game, these, like, storytelling, this not on the nose storytelling that From Software does, is already, like, present in this game, and it's actually pretty cool. Okay, so we still need a key to get into the graveyard. There's a deadly trap which we can't go past. Yeah, we need a key. Hey there, mister! I'm mashing the potatoes. I have a faint feeling that dark magical forces are growing stronger. Does someone have his wicked hands in this? Dark forces, huh? Maybe we need Kyle Katarn to solve the problem. The priest had a golden cross stolen a little while ago and doesn't know what to do. I felt so sorry for him that I did him a favor and gave him the deceased key, which I had received from the king. Anyway, it looks various places. So, the deceased key, it's a mistranslation, it's actually the freaking tomb key. So... Or it's the graveyard key. It's the graveyard key, yes. It's the graveyard key. And if we would know that the deceased key is the graveyard key, then we would know we need the graveyard key to progress the story, so... Locked. Swiffer Spider! I also like the music. Like, we are in a dungeon, we have to make music that sounds like droning and down-putting, right? So I think that's the intention. So if we look through this little window, we can see there is a door here. You can already see the game slowing down with too many enemies on screen. Enemy is gone, we have higher frame rate again. Alrighty. So you're watching me from your bed and with your belly exposed and everything. Yikes. Skeleton! Okay, we know now there's a secret wall here and there's a room behind it. Aha! Oh, ouch, we stepped into the spikes. Oh well. And look! A bloodstone! Nice! Secret area, folks! Secret area. Ouch! Stupid hole there. Man, environmental storytelling in this early version of a game. Can we go in here? Nope. Oh hi, love. Oh hi, mom. Okay, this looks like the place we already were, but it's not. Is this a spin-off to Queensfield? I don't think so. Ooh, I'm poisoned. I'm poisoned. How dare you poison me? Dang, one shit kill on these guys. Oh man, the level up really increased my damage output. Oh, we're almost die. Thank God that these spiders actually drop antidotes. Yoink. Is there really a one-shit kill on these guys? Nice. Okay, we know that the guy that sells in this graveyard is called Light as family name, and here is his family grave. The Light family grave. It's not a poisonous snake. It's a monster! It's a snake monster! Hey Sam, how are you? I don't know what this Queensfield is you're talking about. Do we need to have a video game lesson today? I don't want to watch the link, but just tell me what it is about. I was making jokes. Don't you dare mock my jokes as bad. Otherwise, you're gonna get swift by the weed hacker. I feel like we were here already, weren't we? Weed hacker! Weed hacker, go! Oh no, we weren't here already. One hit kill, baby. Whoa! Prematurely shot a hacked weed. Right, this is where we want to go. Whoa, 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 whoa! Let's see, what are you guys talking about? Landstalker, in a sense, did get a female counterpart on this nest. Too bad that's JPEG Suzu, let's remember. What is this? What is this? What is this? Anyway, spider. I'm a swifty spider and I swift around. I need to clean the floor, but that's why I swift. I swifty spider swift. Swifty spider swift the floor. Swifty spider swift the floor. Swift, swift, swift the floor. Thor, swore, floor. Swift the floor. We had a blonde moment yesterday where I slept cryptic passage for post-mortem yesterday, thinking cryptic passage was the final chronological blonde episode. Ha! It is! Actually, I think it is. Or is it a sequel? I don't know. You are in my way, you tree! Remove thyself! Thank you very much, Allah. No more skeletons. Skeleton! He's dead! Oh yeah. It's a tree! Oh, wrong side tree. You should actually face me when you attack me, you know? Like if you attack the wall, nothing is helped. Nothing is helped. You filthy tree. You end for poor people. Actually, I think there should be a battle axe be dropped somewhere. I'm pretty sure we are in the place where there should be a battle axe be dropped. That's definitely a broken sword. Skeleton! Now I really wish I had chop damage. Wow, 2-hit kill? Seriously? What a loser. Oh, so it is a so it is a sequel. Okay. It's empty. I like my chests to be big and open. Thank you. So we basically battled the skeleton for nothing. Where the hell? Ah! Guild's shop. I mean, it doesn't really matter which you play first. I mean, the game is all about shooting things and reaching the end of the level, so chronologically you can swap all the levels of each episode however you want, and it doesn't really matter, right? He looks like a Viking. Hey Sam, I found you in the game. Let me try to mimic your voice. I've got some rare items on sale. It's okay with me if you don't want to buy them, but you will be better off if you do. I think that was a little bit too dark for your voice, Sam. Anyway, when we check out this guy and check out his equipment that he sells, man, full plate, that looks sick. Transformers. I mean, go Power Rangers! When we check this guy's equipment, we actually find a gold cross. And isn't the priest looking for one? Yep, this guy stole the gold cross from the priest. You bastard. We need to buy it back from him if we want to get this deceased key or the graveyard key. Sad. Yeah, I'm bad with making voices, so... I apologize. I'm so very sorry. Sumimasen. Entschuldigung. Okay. I'm an evil tree, and I'm standing around, flapping my freaking sticks around. I'm a freaking tree. Yes! Battle axe! There we go. Battle axe. Okay, so... like, I'm confused where to go and what to do. We need at least 1,800 gold. Dang, it's a lot. Otherwise, we cannot progress. Okay, that's the shop. Basically, we went in circles here. There has to be a different door we can open. I think it's in the corridor with the... Whoa, spider! I think this door should be open. No, it's locked as well. But you can do a good Chinese impression without even trying. Yes, I know. Man, I think this comment will forever be in my mind. I will never forget it. This guy that says I'm sounding like an Asian dude. I felt really offended when he didn't say that. 1 gold? Man, you're a cheap freaking snake. 3 gold? Dang, it's nothing. I think this is the area where we came in, right? Whoa! It still hit me. Ah, okay, now I know where this place is. This one was closed, right? Oh! Slow down, slow down! Yeah, this one was closed. Still slow down. If we go to the snake place, back to the snake place. Man. I think the spiders are also like, can be damaged with the chopping damage more than with the slashing damage. Was this door in the front open or was it closed? I hope it's open. No, it's locked. Dang it. I wish that the place wouldn't look the same everywhere you go, so we could find easier where we need to go. I was actually saying I'm going to finish this game in 1 sitting, and here I am, and I think that's not possible. Because together with me being lost and having played it in a year, I think I'm unable to make fast progress in it. I mean, it is actually a fast game, but it's not so fast that you would say, yup, that's fast. Imagine these freaking spiders would burst open if you hit them with the sword and everything is brown and full of poop. That would be disgusting. Retracing our steps here. Ah, I knew it! I missed this guy. I miss this guy constantly. How dare you bite me? There we have it, man. Slow ass field. Hey, there's the dude. He looks like... Hey, okay, this is what happened to Link after he saved the princess. He became a drunk and a green goblin, and he's digging graves because he's so sad because the princess actually turned out to be lesbian, and that's why Link couldn't like bone her. That's why he's now here in this disgusting dungeon digging graves. Hey there.
Have you seen a young person who looks just like me around here? In fact, he's my son, but we had an argument and he ran off. Huh, yeah, I tried to save Princess Zelda, but she turned out to be a lesbian, and that's why I'm here digging for graves.
Okay, so this guy looks for his son. Maybe we can find his son. He's scratching the floor with his hammer. Yep. Scratch, scratch. Scratch floor. Woo! This flower couldn't decide if it wants to move on or not. Dragon Temple, yes! This is where we need to bring the freaking Dragon's Cup. Oh yeah, it's time to activate the fountain, ladies and gentlemen. The fountain shall be activated. Is that it? Use item. Use Dragon's Cup. And the healing fountain is activated. I don't think Link saves Zelda to bang her or even be romantically involved with her. We don't know. We don't know. Like, this guy is a mood. We know that Link is a mood. He cannot tell us what his real obligations are to save the princess. I think... I have no idea about Zelda lore, okay? So... who knows? Maybe. Is there ever a game where Link has a personality and speaks? Nicholas Orman and Hans Orman, so these are the son and the father. Ah, just for bad answering points, okay. Yep, no. You're gonna get first, when you find a fountain, you're gonna strip blank and then you jump in and search for the gold coins. That's what you do. A bloodstone and a healing thingy, that's nice. Whoa, 3 healing plants. But the sun is not here. Yeah. Bloodstones, eh? Mutated stones? Bloodstones actually heal from paralysis. I so wanna try out the freaking I wanna try out the battle axe against the scorpions because I think chop damage of 5. Because I think it actually does more damage to these guys. Ah, see, it does do less damage to them, but it does do more damage to at least trees. Oh, Blakestone. Yeah. You mean rides, because the guy in Blakestone is actually not talkative. Get chomp, motherfucker. Oh yeah. 3 hits, baby. Hey, we found the family key! Yes! Huh, I never mutated a stone before. How are mutated stones and bloodstones related? That's a little bit far-fetched. It's a little bit far-fetched, Keiko. Keiko. Okay, that dragon table, we don't need to go here anymore, so let's just go back. We haven't found the sun, though. I wonder where he could be. That's how I missed this guy, because I walked past him without noticing. Oh, take care of trip mines. It's a broken shovel. It is indeed a broken shovel. And it even looks broken. Ugh. Trip holes, ladies and gentlemen. What does it say? Commoner's Grave. Aha! The back entrance to the Commoner's Grave. Yeah, for some weird reason, I think using the sword is faster in attacking than the battle axe. So the damage is less. Dang, they hit quite hard. So this must be the back entrance to the Commoner's Graveyard, so we don't need the disease key in the first place. He is dead! And as I said at the beginning, every time the character sees something, he screams at it. He's dead! Broken sword! He has Tourette syndrome or something. Skeleton! Chomp chomp, motherfucker! Oh, look at that! It's a mummy! Mummy, mummy, mummy. Mummy, mummy, mummy. Trying to eat that body for breakfast. I love this animation when they die. Keeper's map. Hans's body. So this is the son of the guy, Hans. And for some weird reason, Hans, or Hansel, he had a map of it, of the dungeon. That's good. Okay. Display off, compass off, sounds off, music off. Do we have other, huh? Like the previous game, or the follow-up game actually had a button. You could put an item under a button for quick use, and this game sadly misses it. Keeper's map. Ha! Now we can at least check out where we are. So the thing with this Keeper's map is it's not complete. So most of the areas we see on it are not shown. And it's hard to see, but there's actually a red dot somewhere. Somewhere is a red dot that tells me where I am. And I cannot see it. Ah! I can see it, but I have no mouse to show you. But if you look... We are in this... On the top left corner, this little circle to the right, that's where we are. No? Ah, okay, now the level design comes back to me. Whoa, slow down. Wait, there's no hidden lever or way or passage for us to go? At least we have the light family key, and let's see what we can do with it. Ah, there we are, more skeletons. This time we take the axe because it does more damage. Like 2 hit skeletons become 1 hit skeletons with it. Oh, okay. I lied. It's locked. Can we use the key? Nope, doesn't fit. This key is too thick for this hole. Mummy, mummy, mummy. Whoa, whoa, take it easy there, buddies. These must be level 2 skeletons. Oh, run right in. Please, please, please. Please, please, please. Let there be something inside this chest. And it is a night sword, which we already have. But we can probably sell it. Even the pause text is excited.
Pause! Exclamation mark! Exclamation mark! Wrong. Ooh.
Oh yeah. Jump, jump, motherfucker. And it's dead. We got another bloodstone. Gravestone.
Gravestone! Gravestone!
He's probably also pointing with his finger at the stuff and is like screaming at it.
Gravestone! Bloodstone! Skeleton!
This guy.
Skeleton!
Ah, it's time to grind, ladies and gentlemen. Or does Bloodstone give back mana? I mean, we can try to get paralyzed by the Swiffer spiders and see if the Bloodstone gives back mana or heals paralyzing. Too many enemies on screen! Game, slow down! Can one of you paralyze me? Paralyze me! Paralyze me! Paralyze me! There we go. Let's see what the Bloodstone actually does. Use item. Whoa. Where's my Bloodstones? I picked up Bloodstones. Why do I not see them? Did I pick them up? Or what? Where's my Bloodstones? I just picked up tons of Bloodstones. They're gone. What is this? What is this? What is this? Where's my Bloodstones? What? You guys saw me picking them up, did you? Now I'm angry.
I'm angry and paralyzed. Ugh.
No, seriously, I picked up some of these stones. Where are they? Hey, they're swiffing each other out. And the spider thinks to itself, wall. Sniff, sniff, sniff. How many money do we have? We have 1,500. We need still 800 gold. Okay, let's go. It's locked? Ugh. Key doesn't fit. Ugh. So let's see, equipment. Can we see how much it costs? Nope. We still need so much money. Thank God we have an infinite spawn of spiders here. Because this hole in the wall, they gonna spawn from it constantly. So what you could do is you just spawn and camp their spawn point. And that's how you can level up quickly and get lots of money quickly. This spider completely lost its way and just turned around in circles constantly. Camper's Field. Best camping trip I ever had in my life. They are after my soul! Don't you dare just swiffing out of here without me noticing. And give me all that money. If you already have some kind of tinnitus in your ear because of the repeating sounds, then I apologize. You know, I always ask myself, did From Software made this by accident, having these spawns, or did they have these infinite spawns deliberately so the player could level up? That's what I'm asking myself. How much money do we have? Well, we're still not there. We need to grind a little bit more. Hey, I mean, it's okay if you're mildly upset, because this is just me repeating the same action over and over and camping those spiders. Oh, I want to eat some marshmallows now. I'm just standing here. Don't mind me. Stop attacking me from behind, spider. I'm trying to genocide your friends. You're in my way for my genocide plan. Thanks. Oh, how much money do we have? We are still there. Still not there. Okay, I think once the paralysis is over, then we can go. Okay, we are done here. We need to get back to the one merchant and buy the cross from him if we want to proceed. So let's do that. We need that key ASAP. That's the sound the skeleton makes when it dies. Okay, so where's that guy? Where's that thief? Whoop. There is the thief. Wow, these mummies. And these guys take a lot of beating. Okay, I want to get out of here. Where do I need to go? I think we go through here. Commoner's grave. You're in my way! Get out of the way! Get out of the way! Okay, so there's the guy. And we want to get to the thief and buy the cross from him. And that's not it. That's the home of these two goons. Yep, I thought so. Need to go a little bit further. It's a dead end! There we found the key. Man, this dungeon is... everything looks the same. A little bit of variety would have helped. Dragon Temple, no! That's not where we need to go. We need to go to the thief guy. Where was he? What's my uptime? 1 hour already and I'm not done with the first level. Gee. Get in my way. Get out of the way. They're just excited to have anything, whatever it is, even if it's not much. Have fun in the sauna. Man, Finnish people and their saunas. Why are the freaking Swedish people not having so much saunas? Huh? Huh? What's wrong with you? Is it this way? Oh, come on, really? You poisoned me? Is that the right way? No. The sooner we get to the next level, the sooner we have new music in the first level. That was the dead end chest. I have to admit, I'm getting a little bit nauseic. I wish the graphics would be a little bit more high poly. Do you happen to have a phantom rod? If you do, I will buy it for a good price. It's easier to find treasures if you use one. Okay. Okay, apparently I could not use the bloodstones, I can only sell them. Huh. Oh, I think it was the second game where the stones actually are used as a healing item, not in the first game. Oh, I mixed it up. So all my grinding was for nothing because I could have just sold the stones. Anyway, let's buy the cross. And then some. Dragon leaf is a full heal. Dragon tree fruit is a full heal and full mana. Night Sword, Kulichimarde. Kulichimarde is one of the best weapons of the game. But I think I'm not good enough to use it yet. We're gonna buy the Kulichimarde. Like, you can find it later in the game anyway, but I have so much money and don't know what to do with it. So let's just buy it. Every weapon that makes us get to the goal faster is a good weapon, Kulichimarde. When you check the status, it has 214 stab damage. /4 and job 4. Like, I think the Kulichimarde, it has a sword magic as well. And it's super fast. I think this Kulichimarde has a sword damage as well. A sword magic later down the line. That's good to have. And now we just need to find a way out of here. Is it this way? Yeah, it's this way. We need to go to the priest. Judea's Cross. Sounds more like a reference to Judas Priest than anything. Oh, we have the map. Totally forgot. Where's the red dot? Okay, I see where the red dot is. Okay, I went here. Alles klar. Alright. The red dot is here. Ah dang, we cannot go through that door. Oh nay. Or can we go through that door? No, we cannot go through that door. So we have to go around it. Which means we go this way, and as soon as we're here, we go this way. And now we go this way. Now we go this way. And we go this way through the little graveyard with the spiders. Ta-da-da-da-da-da! Reading prehistoric video game maps with A3D. Hey there, Priesty.
You have found my golden cross! I don't know why this is the key of the dead was brought into the graveyard or what exactly it is good for, but please take it. Hopefully it will be of some use to you in the future. If you want to learn healing magic, you should have to ask the bishop. There's a sage on the floor below who supposedly uses water magic, but I do not know if he would teach you.
Okay, thanks. So we have the deceased key, which is the graveyard key. Or the key of the dead. I wonder what the Japanese text for the deceased key is actually, but it's definitely a mistranslation. Or maybe the translator thought like maybe we should translate it like this. I don't know. I'm not a translator, I wouldn't know. Dude, what's up?
There is a guy doing business in the depths here whose class is burglar. I'll bet he's hiding, don't you think? He seems to carry good items, but you should be careful around him.
Yes, he was the guy that stole the cross of the priest. But Judea's cross, or Judea's priest, that we gave it back, he's happy that we brought it back to him. So before we go into the Commodore's graveyard, let's go to the Light family and open the chest of the shopkeeper inside his own shop. And also let's use the healing fountain. Hey there, buddy. Let me just open this chest in your own shop with your own key and stealing all the items inside it. Iron mask and recovery medicine. Nice. Man, I would give a lot to actually get this stuff here, but oh well. Hey dude, thanks. And sorry that I stole your stuff inside your own shop from yourself. Yeah. How it is. What this guy has to say. I've heard that monsters appeared because the former king Reinhard II was brought back to life. Do you think soldiers on the lower floors will be alright? Reinhard III was brought back to life? Where did you hear that? Anyway, let's go to the deceased graveyard. Because we have to deal with a freaking arrow trap that let us not go into the next level. So we need to find a switch to deactivate the arrow trap. That was quick. Okay, so now we are here. Should be able to open some more doors here now. Like the one door that was with the Swiffer spiders, which we haven't destroyed.
Get a turn.
Ooh, I butt-fucked this guy. Oh, paralyzed. Come on, dude.
Still.
I'm sorry, okay? Let me just run away. Woo. So there should be a door here. Where's the door? There should actually be a door here. Where's the door? There should actually be a door here. Where's the door? There should actually be a door here. Where's the door? Oh, I need to go further. Whoops. So fighting these guys was already a good idea. I think so I am. There's the door. Okay, let's check out the map. Okay, this part of the map is not to be seen. It's uncharted territory. So many skeletons. Oh ho! The skeleton came out of the wall. There must be a... Oh! This skeleton came out of the wall too! There must be hidden doors here. Oh, these must be high-powered skeletons! Hidden door! Nice! Oh yeah, butt fucked. I don't know if there's some kind of backstab damage in this game, but this guy got definitely damaged a ton. We have a morning star! Yes! Now we can wreak havoc to the skeletons. Morning star! Morning star! My recovery is low. What's the status on this thing? Chop damage and stab damage of... Yeah, it's not really that better than the axe, but better than nothing. And there's another secret wall here. And lots of like windows where you can actually see there's something hidden. Monumental storytelling at its finest. Hey, mummies! That's a lot of mummies. Nice. You don't really scare me. Ah, there's a switch. And that should deactivate the trap. So let's check out the last area here, and then we're gonna go to the second level and make progress. So it took me around 1 hour and 30 minutes for the first level. Progress is always good. Be another hidden wall here. Welcome back, man. That was a short sauna trip. You know, for us in Germany, like saunas are just like luxury. Like it's like we have to pay to get in the sauna, and it's like luxury. So we don't do sauna every day like you Finnish people. I'm happy that you're refreshed though. Strength increased.
Takes so long to get there.
Oh, level increased just by knocking off that one-y.